And we are yet again tracking fog for you this morning, and we're looking at some visibility starting to pick up for us out there. We'll let you know where this fog is going to be the strongest and how long it's going to last.
An area movie theater is kicking off its annual fundraiser for area food banks, hoping to give back one donation at a time. How you can help make the holiday season special for families and what it's doing to thank the public for the kind gesture.
An invasive species native to China and Southeast Asia now wreaking havoc on the central San Joaquin Valley's ag industry. A look at the problems the tiny but mighty golden mussel is causing and how California farmers are working to eradicate the infestation.
6 Democratic lawmakers now on the FBI's radar after filming a public service announcement warning U.S. service members against following illegal orders.
To be honest, the president's reaction and the use of the FBI against us is exactly why we made the video. He believes in using the federal government against his perceived adversaries.
Why they're now being forced to set up interviews with the government agency and the potential consequences they could face if an investigation is launched.
You're watching Fox 26, and now, great day.
We begin this 5 o'clock hour of Great Day with a live look at downtown Fresno. As Justin mentioned, visibility seems to be picking up a bit. I mean, not as bad as we've had other days. Although, granted, there is a trade-off, whether, the cloud cover makes it a little bit, keeps the fog from really settling in.
Yeah.
But then our temperatures are colder, too.
Right. We could have some changes, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's just adapt. That's the best thing you can do. Today's high in Fresno will be 54 degrees. Pile on the blankets, layer up. It's going to be cold.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really is.
Yeah.
Have you had to turn on the heater yet in your new home?
Yeah, I had to. We had the insert on for a minute, and I'm like, yeah, it's not reaching the entire house.
Yeah,
so
I finally broke down, and
I did. I was like, fine. Put it on the thermostat.
Yeah.
We just threw on one more blanket, and the kicker here is my daughter does not like blankets at all.
Okay. All right. Well, as you are cuddling up in your blankets, good morning, by the way. Here's what's going on right now. Yeah, we might see the sun today. Of course, I said that yesterday too. But the rest of the day, though, check it out here. It's going to be a lot like yesterday to start you off anyway. 50 degrees right now. Winds are at 3 miles an hour. The dew point's at 45. And here is the rest of your day. All right. So still cloudy at 10 a.m. 48 degrees. Okay. 50 degrees at noon. We might see things start to break up a little bit out there today. We'll see. And at 5 o'clock, 53 degrees. The winds will be calm out there for us. But, yeah, this next weather maker, it's our current weather maker and our next weather maker. It's all this fog. So we're going to see if we can't find a break in it for you. It's been a little dreary out there, but we'll see if we can't find a little sunshine for your day next.
Let's take a live look at Fresno Yosemite International Airport as we are in the busiest holiday travel week of the year, as that is now getting underway. The good news is that just one delay has been reported on flyfresno.com. All departing flights are on time so far ahead of Thanksgiving. Again, among the busiest travel days of the year. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says that air traffic controller staffing has now stabilized ahead of the holiday season. AAA projects around 8 million people are traveling by plane this year, but an estimated record of 73 million people are expected to travel by car this Thanksgiving holiday. That's up 1.3 million from last year. The busiest times are anticipated to be this afternoon as well as Sunday afternoon. And in case you need to fill up, let's take a look at what you could expect to pay at the pump according to AAA. In the Fresno area, the average is $4.46. It's down just a couple of cents over the past week. Drivers in Merced are paying around $4.32, and in Visalia expect to pay around $4.43 a gallon. Although, of course, if you are a member of either Sam's Club or Costco, you will be paying a lower rate than that. According to Patrick DeHanna, Gas Buddy, gas prices this Thanksgiving will be at their lowest since 2016. But as a lot of people are hitting the road, you want to know what you've got when it comes to the weather. Let's turn it over to Justin.
Yeah, thanks, Liz. So it's coming up at 5:04 now, and we are looking live at Highway 180 and Cedar right now. Not a lot of fog right now. It's just kind of like hanging low. If anything, it's just really misty out there. Not to the degree that we saw yesterday where the roads were all wet, but right now this fog hasn't really settled in. So we're going to keep an eye on it and see if it actually does here. So we are tracking it for you. Let's get a look at that fog tracker right now and show you what's happening. Look at the visibilities. Yeah, not much of anything going on right now. In fact, we could see pretty far out there. The lowest here looks like Fresno. We got 5 miles of visibility right now. We'll see how things go as the morning goes on. Once that sun comes up, things could change a little bit out there for us here. But despite that, there is still a dense fog advisory in effect. The recipe is there for fog each morning here, really through the rest of the week. And this dense fog advisory this morning, well, again, just like yesterday, going all the way up past Sacramento and up into parts of the Bay Area today. For us, it's going from Merced into Kern counties there. It's in effect until Thanksgiving Day, 1 o'clock there. And we could see some visibilities being at about a quarter mile or less in a lot of places there. Today, we'll see if we get there, but tomorrow the recipe is there for some fog to still hang around. Not related to fog that we know of just yet, but there is one flight delay at the Fresno airport right now. It's anybody coming in from San Diego. There's a Southwest Airlines flight from San Diego to Fresno. I want to take note of that if you're going to be picking somebody up at the airport this morning. All right, so I mentioned this things that the fog could be changing a little bit, or situations could be changing a little bit for us with that. We've had a couple of troughs along the California coastline, and then one on the other side of the state here, kind of going from central Nevada down into Arizona and Mexico. These are shifting a little bit. We got some high pressure that's been building offshore, and as it does that, things are starting to shift as they do to the east there. This trough, it's going to dissipate for us there. High pressure will take over for a hot second there and get our temperatures back closer to normal here. Likely tomorrow, maybe Thanksgiving. We'll keep an eye on that for you, but there's a good chance we could see some 60s, at least a little more sunshine out of it as well. Things won't be as dreary as they've been. So let's take a look and see what's going on with temperature-wise here for us. So 54, that is our high today. Yeah, still pretty well below normal there. That's about 7 degrees below normal. We're at 57 for tomorrow, although things could shift. As they shift, we could see our temperatures get a little warmer than that. But right now we got it at 57 and fog expected for your Thanksgiving morning. Friday, we're looking at Black Friday, that is 55 there for us. And fog expected that morning as well. We got 40s going for your overnight lows. All right, in just a little bit here, we're going to get a look at your highs and lows for today across the rest of the San Joaquin Valley. We'll see if we can't find somebody to break 60 degrees coming up.
Happening today, Maya Cinemas will begin its annual fundraiser to raise money for local food banks. From now through December 23rd, for every $10 you donate, Maya Cinemas will give you 2 tickets to see any movie you'd like.
You just have to come into here, Maya Cinemas, at guest service and donate the $10. Whether they're doing a transaction or not, it doesn't matter. They just donate the money here, so we'll give them the passes in return.
Those donations are being given to the Central California Food Bank, and there is no limit on just how much you can donate. For example, if you donate $100, you get 20 tickets. 1 in 5 Californians currently struggles with food insecurity, according to the California Association of Food Banks.
It's actually a lot of people. It's not just the homeless. It's people that are going through tough times, people that might just need a little help.
You must go into the theater in person to make the donation, and you have to use those tickets between January 1st through the end of February. You do not, by the way, have to buy a movie ticket in order to donate. And for every dollar that gets donated, the Maya Foundation is going to match it. Well, donating and helping others could also help clear parking fines. For the month of December, anyone with an outstanding parking ticket in the city of Hanford, get this, they can bring a canned food or dried food, even pet food, to the Hanford Police Department. In order to get that parking fine cleared, the value of the donated food must be equal to half of what is owed on the ticket. And this holiday season, families are doing the best they can to make ends meet, even as they're facing hunger. And together, we can make sure they have a full meal at the holiday table. Sinclair is partnering with Feeding America for Sinclair Cares Fill the Food Banks. You can scan the QR code right there on your screen. We made it super simple. You can help families put food on the table in our local communities. Every dollar donated helps provide up to 10 meals, so help make sure families have what they need to celebrate this holiday. A number of Democrats now in hot water after recording a message reminding service members they have a duty to disobey illegal orders. Hear why they're standing behind their message even as the FBI weighs opening an investigation into them. California Democratic Representative Eric Swalwell from the East Bay now suing the director of the Federal Housing Finance Agency. What he's accusing Bill Pult of doing as a means of retaliation for President Trump. Time is now 5:09.
Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.